Morning. Yes, it's been a little less frequent. Mostly it's because there hasn't been a whole lot of new news, at least on the majority of the sites that I like to check. Um, I check the big ones, USA Today. Supposed to be a big news thing, place, paper, service, whatever. CNN and Fox. And it just seems like I keep looking and it's all the same shit. I mean, the exact same stories. They need new stuff. There's got to be more than this going on in the world that they could report on. You know? I ain't sure. It's on USA Today. At least 40 dead in fiery Moscow jet landing. It shows a picture of a lot of smoke, big fire coming from the plane. Yeah, if the whole back end of the plane is engulfed in flames, there's a pretty good chance that some people are going to get hurt. Well, it's not funny, but I mean, it's just the way that they, ooh, big shocker. It's not really. It's basically, and this one here, 186 child deaths investigated in Tennessee in 2018. I would hope so. I would hope so. If they got 186 child deaths, that they would investigate them. I mean, we have people that do that. Pretty sure it's the, police. It's kind of their job. And then there's just, some that just doesn't seem like stories. Haven't tried coffee from Costa Rica? Here's what to expect. It's gross. Just like all the other coffees. Not a coffee fan. I think coffee's gross. So, I'm going to go out on a limb. I've tried coffee. I've tried some different coffees. I've had a lot of different coffees over the years. Few and far between, because each time I drink it, I don't really like it. But, ooh, you got to try this coffee. All right, I'll try it. Yep, still gross. So, from my point of view anyway, just because it's from Costa Rica, chances are it's still going to be gross. To me, you like coffee? Drink it. More power to you. I'm not saying that, people who drink coffee are stupid or, you're bad people because you drink coffee, because you don't like the exact same things that I like, or you like something that I don't like. And that makes you a bad person. No. That's not how it's supposed to work. You're allowed to like whatever the fuck you want to like. And I'm going to like whatever I like. And we'll just like different things. You know why? Because we're different people. Seems like there's a lot of the world, at least in this country, is losing sight of that. Everyone has their own opinions. Everyone likes their own things. Everyone likes different things. Right, this one, still up. What would happen if you didn't shower for a year? We've covered this. You're going to stink. I mean, shit, if my kid doesn't go for like 3 days without a shower, he fucking stinks. But he's a teenage boy. God damn, imagine if he didn't take a shower for a year. Ugh, gross. His feet would turn black. Like, gross. Like when you're walking around in the summertime with no shoes on, and the bottoms of your feet just get so dirty that it's just disgusting. Imagine that for a year. A year. Ugh. But it's still up. It's been up for a couple weeks now. How is that still like one of the main frickin' things on their, on their website? And this one is so stupid. Prince Harry, over the moon at son's birth. Just like every other fucking parent in history. Yeah, why is that news? Yeah, birth of son. Most amazing. Just like every other child that's been born. And her parents said, oh, how do you feel now that your firstborn child has arrived in the world? It's amazing. Over the moon. How awesome is that? Every goddamn fucking parent. I know I was. When my son was born, that was the greatest day of my life. Wasn't on USA Today. I don't know why it's more special just because it's a celebrity of some sort. It just seems dumb. So, switching over to... I don't even know what that means. It's under the sports column. Switching to CNN. Alright, so I've got the word that made history this week. It's bleen. Bleen. B-L-E-E-N. It's a new number that scientists discovered between 6 and 7. So now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bleen. 7. Made history. At least it should have when I made it up. And this, I don't... this one's like a video clip, but it's got a headline. It says, Cuomo dishes on his wild Colbert experience. I don't watch either of them, but and I wish I could show it to you, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get on the whole copyright thing. I can sit here and talk shit about stuff all I want. But so let me set the stage for you. There's one guy who's basically like pinned against a fucking table with his head flat like that, and he's all like that, and the other guy is like on top of him, kissing him, and it doesn't look consensual. Kind of looks like he's getting raped. So, I guess that was his wild Colbert experience. It's not a good picture. I mean, why do... It just doesn't look right. I'm just saying. Ooh, the era of spanking is finally over. Yeah, so no more discipline for kids. This is why they keep growing up to be shitty people. This is why we got a bunch of snot-nosed shitheads running around now, because they weren't spanked. I mean, I wasn't spanked very much as a child. But the oh so very few that I got seem to have taken. Because I do have a healthy respect for authority when it's not running amok on its own power. You know, they say that power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And I believe that. So, while I respect authority, I don't respect those who abuse that authority. Oh, here's a big news story. Man buys Tesla with money he made with Amazon Alexa's help. So, guy made some money, bought a car. That's all. I don't know why that's a big fucking news story. He made some money and he used the money that he made to buy a car, which he now uses to drive around, like to the store to get groceries and shit. I don't know. Why is that a news story? Ugh. It's just... Oh, inside the elite school for royal nannies. Is there a non-elite school for royal nannies? Or is it just the one? And they're just calling it elite. Because it seems to be, if you're going to have an elite school for royal nannies, there should be one that's not quite as good. For the royal nanny. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. I don't really care. The headline amuses me. And then and here's back to the burning plane in Moscow. It says video shows passengers escape burning plane by slide. They have those little emergency slides. You open a door, you pull a thing, and it goes and it inflates, and you jump down, and you slide out. Yeah, so the people who were on the plane that was having an emergency used the emergency exit of the plane. I don't see why that constitutes news. Of course they use the emergency exit. The fucking plane's on fire. What? That makes no sense to me. Why that's like a big shock to people. And they had one, let's see. Entertainment says Miss USA, Miss America, and Miss Teen USA are all black. Ooh. So what? It's like they're implying that, that if you're black, you're not allowed to win beauty pageants or competitions or stuff like that. Have you watched any sport ever? There's all kind of different athletes. There's good white athletes, there's good black athletes, there's good Indian athletes, there's good Asian athletes. Like Olympics. Watch the fucking Olympics. And then you won't be so shocked when, someone of a particular race or creed or color or religion or whatever the fuck or nationality, actually wins something. I don't know why it's like the civil rights movement's gone back and everyone's trying to act all shocked and bring race into everything. Who gives a shit? If you're good at your job or those are beauty pageants, so if they're really pretty and they didn't give idiot answers to some of the questions, some of these people up there, I want world peace and I want to become a veterinarian because I love children. And then they wonder why they didn't win. Ugh. Let's move on. Let's see what Fox News. God, I tell you, Fox News is the worst for constantly. You're trying to read something, and then the page just automatically reloads itself, and everything moves around, and then you lose what you were just looking at. It's very annoying. Fox, you should fix that. All right, when I click on the page, leave it alone. All right, I'm looking through shit. Stop changing it while I'm scrolling. That is just. Oh, here we go. Another Instagram couple slammed for stupid photo shoot. Yeah. People are dumb. They do dumb shit. And now with cameras everywhere, and everybody's got a camera on their phone, so they've got ability to record at the drop of a hat. You don't have to bring your big camera bag and all that shit. You just pull your phone out of your pocket and go click. Or you lean it up against something and take a stupid video making fun of stupid things. It's pretty easy. So there's a lot of dumb pictures out there. And everyone's trying to, it's just so many people basing their sense of self-worth as to how many likes they get on social media from people they don't even know. I don't understand that. And the whole, you get kids committing suicide over online bullying. fucking, it's easy to click, swipe, do whatever the fuck you need to. These are people that, aren't part of your life. And if they're not, an integral part of your life, why the fuck do you care what they think about your picture of your dinner? Or who's got the dumbest... I mean, this shows them they're like hanging off outside of a fucking train trying to kiss, and it looks like there's a horse sticking its head out. I'm not going to actually click on the picture, so it's like, like that big. But you can tell it's a train, and it looks like the edge of the train is off. Maybe they're going over a train trestle or something. I don't know. And there was one. Oh, here it is. This is Meghan Markle. I don't know who that is. Estranged father speaks out after birth of royal baby. Oh. I'm guessing that's the one that just had the baby that Prince Harry's over the moon about. It says, that's my grandson. Estranged father means he, kind of ducked out, wasn't around. Didn't want to do the whole dad thing. So maybe he was the, one of the parents that wasn't quite over the moon. But, so now he's speaking out. Oh, that's my grandson. Oh, yeah, because she lives in a fucking castle. Married to royalty. Oh, now I want part of that. No. You don't get to be a dick for part of it and then come back and try to not be a dick. It's just to live in a nicer house. Anyway. Let's see. Police car from hell. That's it. That's all it says. I'm guessing it shoots fire. They installed flamethrowers on the grill. So, if you're speeding, they just drive up right behind you and set you on fire. That's why it's from hell. 1 million species doomed? Doomed is all in caps. But I don't say what the species are. It's just, I mean, if it's like 1 million species of mosquitoes and leeches, I'm okay with them being doomed. We don't need those. They're gross. Here, actress fled communism. Okay. A lot of people fled communism. I'm sure some of them were probably actors and actresses. See? So again, I don't really know why a lot of these count as news. A lot of it just doesn't seem like news to me. Ooh, V8 engines endangered? Big question mark. Who cares if they can, produce the same power and torque with an electric motor or with a V6? Maybe with, slightly bigger pistons, bigger flywheel, got the same, more momentum or something. I don't know. I'm not an engine designer. But who cares? If you can get the same performance with a smaller engine that has, a lot of torque and can do the same thing that the V8 does with using less materials and less of a carbon footprint or whatever the hell they're yipping about nowadays. Cool. There's nothing written in, in the Bible or in the Constitution that says we have to have V8 engines. It's not a thing, okay? They had a lot of different engine designs over the years. Some of them lasted, some of them didn't. Why is that news? All right, they came up with a better design that does the same thing, only, but more efficiently. So why is that news? I don't understand. A lot of this, I don't understand why it's news. I mean, here's why guys are obsessed with this smart underwear. It's probably links to your cell phones, got Bluetooth speakers in your taint. Who cares? It's fucking underwear. You know? It's not fucking rocket surgery. Ugh. Anyway. I'm done for now. This is just, it's getting more and more frustrating. So, guys, have a good day. Catch you next time.